Ori Vagrants. Ugh, throw them out. Blech. Here, Dominic. Hey, Obsel. Hey, everybody. What's up? We made it to Saturday. I barely made it. I'm as much of a mess as I was last night. I think I'm actually even more of a mess tonight. My cold has progressed to the congesty coffee phase, which is particularly exhausting. But yeah, I'm a mess. Vagrant Story is a mess. It's a perfect match. We'll be fine tonight. Also, on the way to tonight's stream, I ended up shotgunning all 3 Aladdin movies with my kids. They had seen the first one, but they had never seen 2 or 3, and I'd never seen the third one. Crazy. So we sat down and watched them all in a row, pretty much. And I don't know how you feel after a movie marathon, especially when the movies go from pretty good to pretty middling. I started to feel kind of gross after a while. But by the end of the last one, I was like, yeah, I'm good. I really like the original Aladdin is one of my favorite Disney movies. The Disney sequels all suck. The Aladdin movies are kind of an exception. And I think that's because they kind of, instead of just morphing into like direct to DVD garbage, they morphed into the TV series. And the TV series is pretty fun. Like, I used to watch the TV series all the time. And so like Return of Jafar is kind of like a midpoint. Like it still has some of the like major Disney budget, but like the story just isn't, it's not quite there. And of course they didn't get Robin Williams back for that one. So, but then the third one is like, it just feels like a really long episode of the TV show, which is still entertaining, but man, yeah, not all at once. I wouldn't suggest mainlining them all in one fell swoop. So anyway, let's play this game. Let's spend 30 or 40 minutes figuring out where we left off last week, and then maybe make a tiny modicum of progress. I seriously don't remember what we were doing last time. I think I was doing 56%. I think I was searching out locked doors that I now had the keys of the crests for, I think. Excuse me. There's gonna be a lot of that tonight. Try to bear with me. Yeah, I haven't really seen any of the other Disney sequels. My kids watched The Little Mermaid 2, which is about Ariel's daughter, and they didn't like it. And if an 8-year-old doesn't like your Disney movie, you fucked up. You fucked up bad. Town Center East. Town Center East. Why am I here? What am I doing here? Undercity West, City Walls North. Do something. Watch all the Baby Geniuses movies with your kids instead. Aren't those... They're sniffing. Aren't those actually supposed to be pretty good? Or am I thinking of some other unlikely series? Little Mermaid 2 is number 3 on Polygon's ranking of all the Disney sequels. Well, yeah, what do they have it to compare it to? There are pretty much no good Disney sequels. I'm a Vagrant, this is my Twitch story. Hey, Le Retro Spice. They're infamously awful, okay. What was I doing, y'all? Let's see, I have an Aster Sigil, which opens the door in the Limestone Quarry. So I guess we're going to the Limestone Quarry. Also, I'm drinking this elixir. Toy Story 3. Okay. The Pixar movies are kind of their own deal, because they did pretty well with Pixar sequels, until Cars 2. And then it's been kind of a toss-up since then. Little Mermaid is literally a carbon copy of the first one plot-wise. Wow, really? I don't think I've seen Lilo and Stitch 2. Like I said, Return of Jafar is okay. Return of Jafar is okay, and I actually think Aladdin and the King of Thieves is okay too. Yeah, it doesn't sound like I would trust that Polygon list at all. Pixar's Disney, don't at me. Pixar's Disney now. There used to be a much clearer divide between the two. But it's definitely not something worth arguing about. They all belong to the mouse now. No. So I want to go to the limestone quarry. I don't remember where the limestone quarry is. Hey! Losterat, thank you for the follow. I take it you are a Vagrant Story fan? Dark abhors light. Okay, so that goes to Undercity West. Where would I be if I was the entrance to the limestone quarry? There. So I wanna warp to the Sunless Way. That's what I want. Actually, kind of like the Lion King 2. I won't say it's good. Also, Cinderella's sequel is surprisingly good. The what now? The time travel one? They put... Hang on. Wait a minute. They put time travel in Cinderella? That's really a thing that happened? Alright, Sunless Way, Sunless Way, Sunless Way. Sunless Way, okay. Warp to Baldwin Gates. Cinderella 3 Twist in Time. Really? That is an actual thing. That's crazy. I can't believe that. Hey, Mona. Hey, Tanya. I also like The Lion King 2, though. It's not nearly as good as the first one. Wasn't there like a Lion King 1.5, too? Cinderella's alright about time-based magic is not a stress. Okay, good point. Good point. Cinderella goes back in time to assassinate Hitler. I would watch that movie. I'd watch the shit out of that movie. Yeah, Dev, we're talking about Disney sequels. Like, if there are any good ones. And we're also kind of low-key arguing over whether or not Pixar counts as Disney. Should be a Stay Alive, too. Continue Staying Alive. Wait, they did? I didn't know that. Sunless Way. Cinderella 3 received a mostly positive response among the 8 critics compiled at Rotten Tomatoes who gave it a 75% rating. Reviewed more positively compared to his predecessor, Cinderella 2 Dreams Come True, soared an 11 per... Oh my god. Wow. Are they gonna do a live-action version of Beauty and the Beast 2? Boy, that's how you know they're scraping the bottom of the barrel. They start doing that shit. The only Disney sequel I actually seen is The Lion King 1 and 1.5. I can't remember it though. That's the thing. A lot of these just end up being not very memorable. Oh shit! We got plot. I should have saved. Is it? I don't know. Is it? In the upper stories, I believe. Move out! Clank, 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 clank. Thong, 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 thong. Dramatic exit. Love it. Animated versions of previously live-action movies like that. Oh, that would be interesting. That would be a clever twist. Clever twist. Cragger, dude, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Le Retro Spice. As oh, that reminds me. And also, hi, Cragger. Love you. We've added another Dragon Coin command. This one, all right, listen carefully. This one is for subscribers. It says sub only. If you're not a sub and you use this command, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. But this is the command to make your official subscriber game request. If you're subscribed to the channel, you get to request a game for me to play. It can be pretty much anything you want. But these tend to be the games that go onto the Monday stream. So usually like Steam games. There's no timetable for me getting to these. Red Faction Guerrilla, which we're gonna be starting on Monday, I think honestly got requested like a year ago. So, but they're all on the spreadsheet now. If you actually, I think it's over there, down there, under the welcome section. You can find a link to the spreadsheet. It has the retro spreadsheet, the seasonal spreadsheet, and now the subscriber spreadsheet. So yeah, if there is a game that you have been wanting to make me play, and you're a subscriber, there you go. Alright, Astro Sigil used. New follow, new sub. God bless you, man. We are, by the way, I believe with that follow, we are 7 away from 400. And we've done that in just a couple months, which is crazy. Pretty sure Vito Honey Pop. I have no choice. Yeah, Twitch will not let me do Honey Pop. You could, if any of you are Patreon supporters, you could pick Honey Pop as your review request, and I could review it. I just can't stream it. No, you're not. I know you, Cragger. You're not. Nice try, though. Stay Alive is about a cursed video game or some shit where these guys get in group together to play it and stupid, hilarious shit happens to the movie. I reckon that could be kind of fun, actually. Sounds like you should use my free sub from Twitch Prime. Maybe you should. Please don't pick Honey Pop or spend money on Honey Pop as a joke or support that shithead in any way. That's the other thing. Honey Pop dev is not a good person. I'm sure you could find some, like, softcore porn on Steam that's made by a decent human being for me to do. Hang on a second. Just a moment. Because I think you actually have to say words in there, so I know what you're requesting. Ah, yes. That's what I needed to do. Okay. Push buttons. Okay. So, y'all that just tried to use that, I forgot to flip the switch that makes you enter text for it. Now you should be able to do it. Yeah. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Try it again. Put the game you want me to do in there. It's not. I can't mechanically lock it to subs. Channel points don't work that way. So anybody can use that command, but if you're not a sub, I'm gonna ignore you. There you go. Dev got it. And yeah, I was a moron, and I forgot to flip the switch that makes you enter text with it. So Yume Nikki is an interesting request. Of course, this doesn't work. All right. What am I wielding and what do I need to do? Our thingy is evil. It's spirit. Much better. That's exactly what I wanted. Actually, stab in the head. Those guys have crossbows. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh shit, okay. Tokyo Twilight Ghost Hunters Daybreak special gigs. Interesting. I'm not sure I've heard of that one. Okay, that's not working out in my favor. Ow, God. Okay. I need to not be silenced. Oh, I have another sigil for down here. Interesting. An agent of chaos. Try analyze on him. One sec. How did I go past it? There's a lot of items in here I don't even remember. Have I lost my mind? I don't have an item that gets rid of silence. Well, that's good. Matt mentioned you should request. What is Grid Cartographer for? What is Grid Cartographer and why are there 4 of them? Oh, that's not cool. That's extra super not cool. I stepped on a thing that almost killed me. RPG map making software. Alright, I can veto stuff. Like things that are not actual games. What the hell are these things? Good lord. They just give you a shower. That was awful. Adobe Premiere 4. No, I might have to veto that. How was that fast? I know how that was fast. I pushed it too soon. You need a budget. I don't know. That's not gonna work. There's that. Oh, come on. This thing. Can you request Windows XP Minesweeper? No, because I would just play Demon Crawl. I'm still playing Demon Crawl, too. Yeah. Trust me, I'm thoroughly addicted. Okay. That's one. Ooh. Cool. Okay, for some reason my attack's gonna do like 4 times as much damage to this dude. I wonder if the other one had head armor. Thank you. Oof. Blind Run of Lobotomy Corp. I was watching somebody play that. Highwang, I think? One of the Something Awful streamers was doing it. Doing a speedrun of MS Paint. We knew Mario Paint. I do have Mario Paint and the SNES mouse. Oh god, no. Oh Jesus, no. I hate these things. Fortunately, this is the right weapon for him. No, that's not fast. What are you talking about? No. God damn it. Yay. Well, at least you're dead. You're hellbound is showing off the SNES mouth just because I really like Mario Paint and I really like King Arthur's World. And those are the only two Super Nintendo mouse games I have. And also, it's a neat little peripheral. How's curse work in this game? It lowers your stats, like across the board. Alright, so that's not gonna do anything. These are beasts. The terrible sounding spell is something darkness, I think. The blind run of the Windows 95 Labyrinth screensaver. Dude, somebody should request Encarta Mind Maze. I think it's a classic. Is it Whacker, maybe? Mama, just an SNES a long time ago, we had Mario Paint, but no mouse. And also the SNES didn't work. That's not gonna do any damage either. Well, if the chopper's not gonna do anything either, that's -1 to beast. Then we have to come up with something clever to do. Yeah, that's not gonna do it either. Okay, okay, okay. Ow! Slow my ass. Encarta Mind Maze is pretty cool. It's just, like, I never beat it as a kid because it's so long. It is unbelievably long. No. I want... Oh god, I can't remember where any of the spells are. Is it not gonna work while I'm... Boost my equipment. Hieronymus, what's up, buddy? The final version of Encarta is free download. I did not know that. That's cool. These are ogres. They look like trolls. I'm just gonna be honest with you. Straight down. Still no damage. Okay, we need to figure out why. Great, thank you. Thank you for missing. Freaking analysis spell. Ice Stravaganza over there? Are you serious? You're really serious about this, aren't you? Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We have our ways. Okay. I need to... What is it? Fairy Chortle gets rid of curse. Angelic Hand. 69 degrees F right now. Nice. Okay, now I do a tiny bit of damage. That's cool. Heracles me. Okay, that'll do. Okay, this chain resistance stuff is getting really obnoxious. What's the name of this guy? It's an ogre. Oh, no. Body has no chain evasion. Okay. Lowest damage, though. What about the arms? So I guess all their parts have pretty high chain evasion except for the body. I might just two-hit the head over and over again. Why are you hiding up there? Ooh. Right in the dome. Ow. Awesome. Highest armor, okay. At least I don't do a lot of damage. Okay, that's one down. That's for you. I think you... Alright, I'm silenced. Oh, great. And now I'm not going to do any damage. That's really cool. Oh, man. Okay. They weren't doing any damage to me because I had a bunch of cool stuff. Salt and vinegar chips. I like how the game I recommend for the stream shows up like this. By DSGTTGH. Using the worst damage type against them. They have high blunt armor, low edge, and very low piercing. Alright. Well, I'm sure I could have worked that out for myself if Analyze hadn't failed 3 times in a row. Because when I first entered the room, nothing was doing damage. Like, literally nothing. I should probably... No, I don't want to... I want to... Dump my wrist. That's starting to hurt a lot. I don't remember the Encarta intros at all. I remember I always really enjoyed just like browsing through Encarta. They had a lot of cool stuff in it. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna wander over here for a bit. Ooh, okay. I haven't used exorcism in a while. No, I haven't. Not that it makes any difference, because I'm silenced. Wikipedia, like a Wikipedia mind maze would be amazing. I think... Retro Spice, I think it did, actually. Encarta didn't have a ton of really interesting interactives. Oh my god, this guy's going nuts on me. Okay. This is bad. Yeah, Encarta had a lot of cool shit. Oh my god. That was a hell of a save. Being nostalgic for fucking Encarta. I mean, it brings you, it brings to mind a very specific time of your life when you could just sit on the computer with like kitschy encyclopedia software and just browse through stuff. I remember the Encarta that I had a really cool simulation of the moon's orbit that you could tinker with. Did you please just die? Why will this guy not die? Surely that has to do it. Yeah, I know I shouldn't be chaining. It's a bad habit. That was a hell of an ogre battle, right? I like a description of encyclopedic software as kitschy. It is though, right? I mean, it's not like Britannica or something. Like all the different learning software back in the 90s had its own like weird theme to it, you know? I was gonna do something, I forgot what it was. I'm sure it couldn't have been important. Treasure here. I really don't get anything for putting up that shit. Oh, I remember what I was gonna do. Hang on a sec. I want to see this. County scale armor. Yeah, Brigandine's better. Try to remember when the boss version shows up. Yeah, I'll do my best. Battle abilities. Defense abilities. Circle is impact guard. Square is fireproof. Triangle is demon scale. Where is... Man, I thought successful use of this ability prevents paralysis and numbness. I want the silence one. Hey, Echo 4, what's up, buddy? Some of the YouTube comments made a good point about Encarta. Encapsulated the optimism of the 90s. That's a good point. It did, didn't it? Ward is the only status defense arc. Great. That's great. One thing I'm gonna do. Gain magic. I need. Where are you? Dulling. Ooh, I think we got that. Oh no, that's not what I... Nope. Wow, these guys are assholes. Just... Weak to blunt water if they're gremlins. I wasn't paying attention to what those guys were called. Okay. What's up, Bancopter? These armored dudes are usually... It's usually piercing, right? Yeah, that'll work. Right, I'm going to... Piercing physical in the chest, piercing light the rest of the body. Chain evasion except arms. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. The house too fast, damn it. Well, he's dead. Doesn't matter. No. Two shot. Alright, so there's that. I like how Mona's actually being supportive and I'm here contemplating the sociological implications of using Encarta. I think Mona's probably just ready for me to be done with this game. So wait, what the hell are these things? Establishing the art. No, not items. God, menu. Gremlin. Okay. Damn it. Nope. Ashley, I swear to God. I need to actually see what I'm doing. There we go. Yeah, the theme and flair of Encarta is what made it so appealing. The secret video game. Blunt but piercing is okay in house reach. Mind the gremlins have shields, which is why some of them suck to fight. Okay. Yeah, shields do make a huge difference in this game, don't they? Oh, thank God, a puzzle room. What the hell is this all about? Do I have some kind of weird spell for this? Freezes the room's cloud stones in place. No. Open treasure chest. Reveals traps. Am I supposed to just jump over there? Paralysis. Gaia Strike. Thunderburst. Spark Fusion. That's interesting. I think Encarta kind of actually uses Encyclopedia for school. Weird, I know. Yeah, I don't think I ever used it for any kind of productivity. Avalanche, Lead Bones, Enlighten, Psycho Drain, Drain Mind, Dispel, Meteor, Silence, Exorcism. Think you make that jump? Artie Smokey says no, but I want you to do it anyway. Can I pick? I can pick this up, so maybe I can. Ow. Probably supposed to come in from the other door. Nope. Yeah, it's definitely closer to the other side. Yeah, yeah, you are. Keep on trying. What could go wrong? I'll try it one more time. Yeah, okay. Nope. Actually, let me do it from another camera angle and get a better idea of how close I'm getting. Good, no. You want to play the what? Now we need to find out how fast all these enemies respond. I'm using Microsoft Bob. There's one that I can't remember the name of, but it was an art program that had this really, oh god. Oh no. Ow. No, that's not you. I bet you are gonna try and silence me. I don't want you to. Item effect magic cancel. Oh, buddy. I hate to tell you this. I hate to tell you this. I hate to tell you this, but I'm gonna fuck up my second shot at that. They both do. See what y'all did there. Alright, that's not ideal. Gameplay's not the same as this game, makes me think of Lumber 2. That is another game I am totally unfamiliar with. Yeah. I gotta head and silence that one. One down. Oh, cool. That's especially what I want. Also, that almost killed me. That did kill me. Yeah, now I can try the other way. It's perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. Why does that way exist? Like, what's the point of it? So good. So, whoa, good. No. Yeah, it was an old art program. It was like turbo 90s. Like it had this weird like lanky purple character as the mascot. Who looked like a really weird like Doug character. And everything was like really Garrett, like it looked like the cover of a Trapper Keeper, all the menus and stuff. and it had patterns that you could apply to your art, like spirals or like spider webs. And it was all taking place in this big, like, Toontown looking building with different floors for the different art studios, and you might have been able to make comics or animations there. The entirety of this game's mechanics mean anything. The reason that pass exists is because fuck you, that's why. Yeah, Copter nailed it. Yeah. So you said blunt works on these guys? I do have fairy wings. I haven't bothered to use them yet. Yeah, it was. And, like, it was 90s to the point that it actually felt kind of creepy. Ashley's hair definitely looks like antennae. I'm gonna stick with the spear. It just makes these guys easier to reach. And I think I need to redo my battle abilities again. Yeah. That's it. That's one. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Genius. Alright, they're both silenced. Good. Now they'll just do tons of damage to me. Like I wanted. Wait, I can use spells. I'm not silenced. Shine Spark over. I was playing a bunch of Robot Named Fight today. Ow. And it's... I'm enjoying it, but runs can end very abruptly, and when they do, like going through that initial area, even though you're getting like different powers each time you do it, gets a bit old. Really don't like some of the power-ups. I got one that I think just hurts you. Like, it's a Y button ability that I think just harms you. And I'm really not sure why. Maybe to get like that extra bit of elevation off of the recoil? Fine artist developed by Microsoft? Really? Mulan, thank you for following. I appreciate that. And for the advice as well. I'll have to try that fairy wing thing if we get back to that room on the wrong side. Soft. Fine artist. Oh my god, that's it. Oh my god, that's actually it. Retro Spice, thank you so much, dude. Let's see if we do a spell call robot named Password. Yeah, all y'all, check out Retro Spice's link there. Yeah, that weird long-nosed purple dude. Like, I love that program, but at the same time, he freaked me out. There's why to cut yourself, yeah, basically. Okay. That went okay-ish. Wait, do I? Hang on. I bet. Yeah. That Hagane, that new Hagane armor I got is gone. That sucks. Do something horrific for that thing. You might be able to pull some of the sound files out of it, and we could put it on the soundboard. That might be pretty creepy. Yeah, I know you. Someone do that thing. It was silly to find that terrible sound effect from that one dark spell in this game. So so that we can inflict on everybody. Oh, by the way, anybody who came in late, I added a new Dragon Coin reward. It's for subscribers only. Only if you're a subscriber. But you can put in a Monday game request. Officially now. Is this... Shit. Okay. No, God! Thanks for that. My maze, nice. Come on, man. I need to make sure you don't do some stupid shit. What was it, body? It was body, okay. That's what I was getting wrong. Okay, there we go. Okay. Now I just have to deal with them doing tons of damage to me. Baking copter. Yeah, that's how we do around here. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna mess these guys up completely. Anastasia. We do Heracles. We do Degenerate. Yes, the system works. Alright, I'm gonna ruin this guy. I'm gonna do this right for once. Ah, but that killed Silent. Fuck. Okay, that's fine. We'll just have to kill him really fast. Body. Body. Body does not have chain protection. Resistance. Just like... There we go. Okay. And now my risk is way too high. Internet Archive doesn't have an emulator, but they have an ISO. That's cool.
Hey, wait. Just wait a sec. Hey, listen to me, okay?
When we get some more sounds in there, I'm gonna list what game they're from, so you guys know exactly what you get into. But yeah, they're all from Chaos Wars right now, as I'm sure you can tell. Oh, I didn't mean to head. It's too late for that, but far too late for that. You guys have a lot of hit points. For a Bubsy, what could possibly go wrong for 100 to be straight up stealing money from me? I guess we gotta. We gotta. Wish I should go in here. Fury Fighter, what's up, buddy? 370 is a lot. That is a lot. I think the shield is messing me up on this one.
Hey, wait. Just wait a sec. Hey, listen to me, okay?
just listen. Just listen to me. Hey. Hey, wait. Damn it. It didn't help my hit percentage, though. I didn't. Oh god, I hate doing that. Whoa, and then all of a sudden, I have no, like, I do no damage. Oh, because all my buffs wore off. Okay, here's a neat idea. What if we fucking leave? That's too fast. Too late. Guys! I could have sworn you I went the other way. I thought I was too. I thought that was the plan. All right, well, you know what? You know what? We have this extra clever idea we can try now. Let's see, maybe it's a blessing in disguise. We can try, Fairy Wing. Use to accelerate movement and improve jumps temporarily. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Okay. That almost worked. That almost worked. I got a good feeling. I got a good feeling about this. I did it! Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Who was that? 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 Who was it? Mullen, thank you so much for that. Thank you so much for that tip, dude. You are an absolute gem. Okay. Now a bunch of indestructible cubes. I feel like they must do something. Maybe we should cycle through the other door. I think you are absolutely right. I think that's a great idea. Bye! Okay. So good at this game, y'all. So good at this game. Alright, I'm gonna try poking these. Or nobody clicked that. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Do you do anything? Maybe I can pick them up. I can't make that jump, though. The blues on top of each other against the edge, and you can make the jump. Did you break the game, man? Hey, Sasha, what's up? Not really, I hope? Maybe not? It won't let me pick them up anymore, so let me reset this. Those cubes work as magnets? Really? Oh. Oh. Thank you, Sasha. Thank you, Mullen. Man, y'all are great. Cubes are box marigolds. Okay, so that was the Eulalia sigil door. Hi. I know you. Alright. That's too fast. You gross. Gold Road Steel, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. you doing down there? That's what exorcism's for? Okay, I will use exorcism the next time one of them shows up. Yeah, hi to everybody. Hello, everybody. Okay, we're still playing this game. It's trying really hard to mess us up, but we're still playing it. I don't want you doing that. Exorcism. And they don't work on phantoms? No, don't. Okay. Yeah, of course I have no chance. Not antidote. Prostate spleen. Actually, you know what I want to do is fucking leave. Deal with those guys another time. Oh god, it's plot. What have I done? Degenerate my Prestasia. I remember you. Is that Melrose? Wasn't that her name? Oh, that's the little kid. You're a brave boy. All the excitement at the manor got to him. He's not said a word. You hungry, boy? So this is Sydney's right-hand man, right? I forget his name. Farewell for your charges. Where's emo man with full armor but no shirt? Should be here somewhere. During my days in the Peace Guard, there was an investigation into an incident. Part of a special team entrusted with delivering blades to rebels in a neighboring kingdom. Apparently, some did not reach their destination. They claimed some of us were making coppers selling the steel on the black market. We were all guilty. I was not the only one. They presented me with an offer. Pardon in the Duke's son Joshua. Thank you. Betray my friends and I would walk free. I had a brother half my age. He was gravely ill and we knew not when he would leave us. I wanted money. I wanted my freedom. I sold my friend, my brother. They did not set me free. When I escaped from prison, my brother was dead. So you join Millenkamp to revenge this injustice dungeon. I feel like if you have this power of like second sight, you probably shouldn't just snap off with these revelations to your captor. Scry too deep, woman. This thing you do will not bring your brother back. Silence. What do you know? Do not play the child. Do not blame your weakness on another. Which? What? Oh shit. Things are happening. Quicker than a damned bloodhound. Dark hounds know your stench, cultist. She knows quite a bit, asshat. Dope mana elevator. That should be the official name. I know, it's so weird to see sensible armor in this game. Alright. We actually hit a save point, which is a freaking miracle. Also, yeah, we're like 20 hours in this game. And that's not counting all the time I lost from getting murdered by things. This game is crazy, like crazy cinematic, isn't it? It's probably like the best. Did I just hit no? It's probably the best looking PS1 game I've ever played. Night that isn't showing more skin than strip, but the world's gone mad. Sasha, is there actually that close of a relationship between them? Was it supposed to be Vagrant Story 2? Okay. So what is this locked with? This is locked with silver key. We're still looking for silver key and gold key. I know that much. So I'll check down here, and then I'll go back past the gremlins. Soul Reaver has the honor of being best looking PS1 game. I never played the original Soul Reaver. I just have 2. Oh. Alright, so we're doing this shit again. This is interesting. Paralysis didn't mean much, did it? We're watching my playthrough from the very beginning on YouTube, but managed to catch your stream. Oh, that's great! I'm so happy to hear that. Glad you can make it by. Alright, Fury Fighter, good luck with your Za. Okay, so I made it over here. I can't move that, but I can break these. I just want to get through the other door. Slam Za. I had never heard... Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is a cultural literacy thing. I had never heard somebody refer to pizza as za until like a year ago. And it was the director we were using for a VO recording session that said it. Oh, what the f... Oh, it's the Earth Elemental. And I don't have any stuff. Alright, you know what? Never mind that. I might be able to overpower this. It's air affinity. Air affinity is what I want to hit him with, right? Zawa's word made up by pizza company ad execs desperate to create a fad. The first time you heard it, you don't live in an English-speaking country. Yeah, that'll do it then. You want blunt for phantoms? Okay. Ah, I should have done that first. This'll work. I'm just gonna go all out on this guy. And then strong me and weak him. Always struck me as a Burger King Kids Club style marketing. God, I remember them. I remember the kid with like the like TV visor, and like the kid with the tricked out wheelchair. Oh my god, it's so funny. Head body if you want chain. Thank you so much, Mona. Don't do that. Yes, not what I thought. 64. Lord. I see eats hamburger. Alright. Alright. Glad I wandered in here. It's just the one room with treasure chest. Can't believe it. An encounter actually went well. White Lady, Balbriggan, Power Palm, Isn't this the one that has like 3 gem slots or something? Kite shield, Talus Feldspar. Increases the power of direct attacks. Acolyte, Snostrum, Grimoire, Gout. Drains health. Give me everything. Welcome back, Fury Fighter. How goes the Za? What is the fate of your Za? Imagine you buy 2 $5 Little Caesars hot and ready pizzas and put them on top of each other. You create a sandwich? Tell me more. Okay, I get what you do here. I get it. I get it. Look at this. Genius at work. Oh, and this is the Melissa sigil. I vaguely recall some other thing on like Nickelodeon or the WB or UPN that tried to make Bergs a thing. A live action show? That sounds familiar, but I can't place it. Locked. Door locked. That's a boss ogre, isn't it? Oh god, okay. Might want shields so edge fire on body. Okay. Alright. Ogre Lord, great, okay. So we want edged fire, you said. That's gonna be heavy lift. I could try hitting this guy with analysis to be sure. Yeah, actually let's do that. %58 chance. Surely it'll go. Surely this will work. There we go. Only 2 tries. Alright. Status. Ogre Lord. He is excellent. Fire. Fire is his lowest. And then yeah, fire and edged. Okay, so there. Actually, you know what? Alright, so let's jam some gems into this. Ooh. Okay. Dragons, water. Is that something better than the Salamander Ruby? No, I think it's just that air affinity gem. I'll see you later, Echo Far. That's still not gonna overcome physical affinity. Ifrit Carnelian? I might have that actually. Hang on a second. I feel like I might have stuck that into something. No, I didn't. Never mind, I lied. Spark Fusion will do the rest. Physical is better than air. By the way, did you come with any gems? Do I have Spark Fusion? Spark Fusion is what I changed. I think I might have the Grimoire for it. There it is, Spark Fusion. I know, right? This Ogre Lord is so patient. I really appreciate him. do that. We'll fix our strength situation. Oh. Where it hits me in the face. There's a surging ball. Oh good, he gave himself regeneration. See, he's definitely a troll. Call him an ogre. Now I can't Prostasia myself, right? Because that'll overwrite the fire affinity, right? At least I learned something about this game at some point. Okay, there we go. Oh, and it overrode his regeneration. Okay, okay, this is good. Oh, this is good. Why that? Miss. We can go back and forth like this all day. Except not really, except we're running out of mana. I'm also just gonna assume I can't silence him. I'll have to go raid Echo Far when we're done tonight. Ah, too fast. Too slow. Nice. Right on. Got him. Right back. That was rude. 59%. My God. It's all over now. Hey. Mana's good. Shiavana. Cool. I think I already have one of these. Alright, nothing super interesting. First run, you can do something like 80% of the map. Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of. Alright, we're gonna go back and save. Am I actually really close to the end game? Wait, can I go back and save? I don't know if I can go back and save. How am I gonna make that jump? I think we're going forward. 2 more locations, really? Oh, Christ. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. I shouldn't have gone for the head. I'm trying to silence him before he does this. I really like it when you guys have conversations like this that I can observe. Death cock. Ow. Wow, I wasn't expecting to turn on dive like that. For 370, Crimson Blades retrieve the kid that this is all about. Surely it's just mission complete now. Yeah, surely. I'm sure all that darkness stuff that Sydney was talking about, and like the curse on Liamon, that's not gonna come into play at all, huh? Don't play games with Space Marines is beast game. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I actually watched a buddy of mine play a fair bit of Space Marine. The first-person, third-person shooter. And it seemed pretty cool. Why do you sometimes do 3 damage? That is my... So the skill I have on triangle is... it's not temper. Instill. So Instill does like a tiny pittance of damage, Fury Fighter, but it increases my weapon's PP, which I think you could roughly consider to be like my mastery with that weapon. PP makes a huge difference in the overall damage your weapon does. Yeah, I need the big PP. Fascinated Box understands. Yeah, I know I don't need it. I've been meaning to switch it back to temper. It's just the weapon that I equipped for that fight, the chopper. I don't think it had full PP when I started that fight. But now now everything I use has full PP, but the DP is starting to suffer. So I'll switch out. Actually, real quick. White Lady would be a pretty big step up, actually. So I should probably start using the White Lady. I'm actually going to switch over to White... Oh no, wait, that's... How do you put a replacement for the Whacker? Significant replacement. Okay, so yeah. Unfortunate weapon name. I did name a few of these. If it was in contemporary graphics, this is all you'd play all day long. This game is... Holy shit, why is this thing so powerful? It's iron. Oh, it's two-handed. That's why. Let me see... Should name White Lady Margaret Thatcher. Certainly wouldn't be against beating the shit out. What just increases the power of direct attacks? Oh, it increases physical affinity. That's interesting, I guess. Imagine this game the menus didn't pause combat. Oh my god. Ugh. No, this game, if they remade this game, they would have to redo the interface. They almost had a good idea with the L2 shortcuts, but they don't go far enough. Like, there needs to be more shortcuts for your equipment. Because it's such a huge deal to rearrange and reconfigure your weapons and sometimes your armor. They really need shortcut buttons for that. Yeah, the menuing is so slow. It's interesting. It's such an interesting game. But yeah, the menus really drag it down. Let's see, what's this way? What the hell is that? I'm actually gonna try this. It should be better against phantoms. It's edge, not piercing, though. We'll see what happens. That's... okay. Not really. What is this guy? This is the water one. Wait, I should have just... Y'all are going some strange places in chat. That's even worse. Go try another RE2 remake no damage run. Wow. Good luck with that. Yeah, the chat rules here are be sensible. Don't be an intolerant dick or anything. Oh, quick, tell us about the Ring novels. Oh my god, dude. Well, should I actually run you guys? No, I'm not doing that. Yeah, it's water. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that's really well set up for dealing with this guy. All my stuff is that's interesting. I didn't realize this one was Dark Affinity. The ideal human government is one entirely made of decapitating. They are insane, aren't they? Okay, fuck it. I'm going with the Silver Edge. And I'm just gonna boost my way to victory. There's a Parasite Eve novel? Seriously? Was it more or less insane than the actual game? It was a novel first? No way. That's insane. I never knew that. Interesting. That didn't really hurt much. Yeah, to the guy. I spent like 5 minutes agonizing over how to deal with this guy when I really just should have gone to town on him. Look, he's dead. I spent more time preparing for that fight in menus and trying to logic out what I was going to do than actually fighting him. Angel Face. Elephant. The most powerful haft made of Damascus. Grip for axes made of maces staves. Hey, we got another casserole shield. Sweet. Saglia, Beat an Anklet, Sword Queens, Grimoire, Flamme. Don't I already have one of these? Japanese science fiction horror novel by Hideaki Seina, first published by Kadokawa in 1995. The book was published in North America by Vertical in 2005. Parasite Eve was adapted into a film and manga series. It was later expanded into 3 video games, 2 that served as sequels to the novel, along with a spin-off 3rd game. The video games have also been... So the video games were sequels to the novel. The novel is a thinly veiled metaphor for how birth control is destroying Japan. Finally, this is based on Dragonlance. Oh my god. We're learning so much tonight, chat. We're being edified. I'm gonna say it again. Because I think we just spent 20 minutes in that room. That's Vagrant Story. I need a laugh track. There were only 2 video games. Was Third Birthday that bad? I know the answer I'm gonna get. But I'm hoping somebody will actually expand on why it was that bad. Time is losing all meaning. You're using the grimoire for a certain spell second time. The spell gets... Oh! Oh, that's interesting. Oh, very interesting. Hi. Let's see how this treats you. Oh, good. Oh, it's good. Man, that guy got owned. I don't get to own people in this game very often. But when I do, it's just... Wow. Beautiful. This is gonna suck, though. This is gonna turbo suck. Third birthday was not true to the series. It was more like a... Oh, okay. I can see why people might be disappointed by that. Our Dominic, are you breaking? Are you gonna be okay? Alright, since this guy's already bearing down on me, I'm gonna try something. I have a grimoire. Yeah, I have 2 grimoire, and I haven't used either of them. That's funny. Silence. I can't reach him. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I actually lost her clothes when she took damage. Really? Alright. Alright, I'm not fighting these guys if I'm silenced. Even. 90% chance. Boom. Eat that. Oh my god, I learned a thing. Heat of battle. No, not that one. Too fast. Destroyed. Let me see what I'm doing. You're doing what now? Alright. Nope, nope, nope. Veto. Veto on that. Seriously? Thank you. You, jackass. Much better. Everybody shut the hell up. I didn't notice my wrist climbing up. I have nothing to add to this conversation, unfortunately. But it is very interesting. Ow! First LP was System Shock 2 Bandai. Oh yeah, of course! Yeah, no, you guys are welcome to talk about anybody else. I am not super sensitive about other people who do LPs. I have not Fury Fighter. I've not heard of them. Do they generally do horror stuff, or do they do other things? I need this guy to go away. I need to stop doing that fast. Good. Oh, and now he's dead. I know, Congo. Using the healing spell at high risk feels so good. It's a shame the body is the only part of this guy can actually chain. Where do the head? Well, it doesn't matter. Actually, maybe I'll just single shot the head. He mostly did horror stuff. He streams now. Ooh. Not cool, buddy. When you're at the top of a building and feel the urge to jump to indulge that thought, playing the third birthday is the same thing. Jesus. Oh. Congo, thank you for the follow. Oh my god, guys, we are like... Let me see this for a sec. God, we're almost at 400 followers. That's nuts. Had a lot of cool people drop in here in the last couple of weeks, you know? Bunch of cool ass people. Love Vagrant Story. I'm hanging with it. It is trying hard to dissuade me. I've had a couple of rough nights where I would lose like 30 or 40 minutes of progress to like one bad encounter after like 2 bosses. But I seem to have gotten a good enough grip on it twice, yeah. Yeah. No, I know. Does Diablo 2 count as a retro game for that 5K mark? Okay, so in terms of the Dragon Coin rewards, the retro games are kind of intended to be like console games, though that's gotten a little muddied because we have had Alone in the Dark requested, and Shining Force 2 was also requested, but we're gonna play the Steam version of that one because it was way cheaper. Diablo 2, yeah, I guess that would count. I don't know. I don't know how I would do that though, because Diablo 2 is really long, and I feel like everybody's played that one. I wouldn't actually have a whole lot to. What did I? I can play the 3DO version. Oh, thank you, Mona. That's wonderful. Diablo 2 co-op. Oh, Smokey, thank you so much. I mean, how am I supposed to do this? Oh God, I jumped too far. All right, Cold Rolled Steel. Well, thanks for coming out tonight. It was good to see you. Hope you feel better. Oh, I get this. I get this. I get this. This one's interesting. Okay. I don't think I've used this spell yet. Or no, I think I did actually. Is it sorcery? Fixate. You don't actually need the rollers, you can use them when the momentum is enough? It certainly doesn't look like it. What the hell? Oh, you only get a certain number of pushes. Well, that sucks. Here's me try it. Awesome. All right, let's. I think I got stuck. So wait, how the hell is this supposed to work? Is it the momentum of... Is it the downward momentum? The upward momentum? This is probably just easy. So I guess this one I have to stop. I mean, yeah, supposedly I don't need blocks, but I'm not sure I'm... Well. So wait, how in the world do you even use those then? When should I be jumping? That's my confusion here. Now you say I can use the momentum. I mean, that's probably what I'm going to end up doing. But I'm just wondering what it is that y'all are suggesting. Panzer Dragoon Saga cost you... Oh my god. Wow. PS1 is a console you have the most nostalgia for, even though you had a Genesis. Super Nintendo's the one for me. Super Nintendo is like my all-time favorite game system. There's just so many games that had such an impact on me. I'm actually pretty content to just sit here all night. Is when it's descending towards the other side. Okay. Okay, I think that was close. Oh, hell yes. Mona, thank you so much, as always. You're an absolute lifesaver. Edge fire, okay. Okay. No, it's dark. Haven't beaten any haven't beaten any SNES game that didn't have a Genesis port. First game will be Super Castlevania 4. Super Castlevania 4 is one of my favorites. It's my favorite of the classic style. Castlevanias. Probably don't want the 0 PP ones. I mean, I can build that up really fast. Is the thing. But they're all two-handers anyway. So, So then we're gonna need to catching up to Fire Affinity. We're gonna need to. I bet I can't degenerate this guy. The style of this game is excellent. I just can't deal with the gameplay. Spark Fusion Heracles and Beat is dumb headed. Yeah, you can't degenerate dragons. I want the English hack of Sweet Home. I do too, dude. I do too. I have always been like extremely fascinated with Sweet Home. 50% chance to hit. Are you sure it's edged? Because that's gonna be a huge problem. I thought it was edged piercing. What does decide the chance? This is impossible. Agility and hit bonuses versus his evasion, which is pretty high in all parts. Okay. You can put a hit gem in your axe. I did Spark Fusion, yeah. I don't know where my Braveheart is. There it is. Here, be better against dragons. These guys have roughly the same evade and they're easiest to hit areas as most enemies have and they're hardest to hit places. Oh, there you go. I wonder if I have to redo my... Yeah. Not sorcery. Yeah. Much better. Not great. Why are there so many dragons here? Like, where did... Oh, shit. Where did all these dragons come from? The new retro store in the mall, they have tons of new stuff. There's a retro place right across the street from me that I like to walk into. Unfortunately, they're definitely on the high end of pricing. Like, I almost always get a better deal off of eBay, but it is nice to walk in there and see what they have. They reproduced asexually positive. I am super looking forward to the Analog Pocket. That's bad. That's no Final Fantasy 14 has a Liamond? That's cool. That's very cool. Be less risky. For an Undyne Jasper. I think it'll be okay. I don't think this battle's gonna last very long. PS2 shouldn't cost that much.
Hey, wait. Just wait a sec. Hey, listen to me, okay?
Physical PS2 should cost you, I think, between 50 and 70, I think. When my PS2 died, the first thing I went looking for was a replacement PS2, and I think it was in that range. PS1 is like 30 to 50, and then the PS3, depending on which model you're looking for, you can get a few for less than 100, but I specifically got the backwards compatible one. That was like 130. It's a better PS2. The brick. Do not get the brick. Do not get the don't get the fatty PS2. They're impossible to fix. So when my PS2 died, I took it to the used game shop here, and the dude explained to me that the disk drive, the laser reader for the Fatty's disk drive is on this special rail attachment that when it gets misaligned, it is impossible to fix. Like, it is cheaper to buy a new PS2 than to go through the rigmarole of trying to get that fixed. Whereas the slim PS2, the reader is just affixed to the shell like a normal bit of engineering and is like super easy to fix. So, never had problems with the fatty PS2. I bought one at release, still works. I mean, that's great. Mine was working until last year, and then it died. So, all these things die eventually, and then it's a matter of how difficult it is to fix or how much it is to replace it. And a fatty is going to be way, way tougher. Yeah. Yeah, if I did end up replacing my PS2, I would definitely get a Slim, based on what I learned. Launch PS2 lasted for 13 years of heavy use before dying. Yeah, I mean, they certainly lasted a long time. But honestly, my fatty started having disk read issues just a couple years into its life. It kept hanging on, obviously, for more than a decade. Yeah. But your original Xbox 360 still alive? Yeah, it's a total toss-up with these things. You never know. Does Slim support the hard disk drive and broadband adapter? That I don't know. That I don't. What is this room? Oh, what the hell is this room? Can I pick these up? No, you just push them. Well, that probably was the wrong thing to do. This feels like some last puzzle in the game shit. This is gonna lock behind me, isn't it? Speedrunners skip this whole room with one good jump. Fairy wing? Could I fairy wing this from here? Oh, this looks like it's a huge pain in the dick. Fairy wing and accuracy. I've got one of those. Not the last big puzzle. It's the fuck. Look at all these words I don't want to hear. this supposed to be? I beg it for it. Okay. Push the lower slider so it's below the other one. Push the other one on top of it. First big puzzle this late. Yeah, 20 hours in, we're getting our first real block puzzle. The other numbered blocks, okay. By the way, if any of you were curious about my policy on backseating, here you go. The only thing I don't like spoiled in my games are surprises. You want to tell me how to do something, I'll be happy to listen. Fucking done Mona sounds, I know, right? She's like, just get us through this. Just make it end. While she's typing this up, give me 1 sec. Be right back. Go get tea for the cough, you'll feel better. Yeah. I'm gonna be real with you guys for a second. I've been really sick today. I have been fatigued, been super congested, I've had a nasty cough. I've just been out of it all day. Streaming, for me, makes all that go away. Like, hanging out with y'all just, like, kind of clears my mind of all those worries. Picture Mona grabbing the controller from Goldplay Games, hands after decking with a chair. She totally would too. Push the lower number down, then the higher one on top of it. Okay, I see. That. Just take drugs, weird. Been so fucking congested, flown by talking vegan with y'all. Yeah, if you've got something to take your mind off of these things, they really don't end up feeling that bad. Push the last one off the stack. Sorry, Mona, I really don't want to fuck this up and incite your ire. The highest numbered, push it off the stack. Okay. Push. Scariest thing in this game for me is fucking up Mona's instructions. Fever's always breaking your sleep. I didn't know that. That does explain a lot, though. My thing now, I didn't used to be like this. Push the last crate along the path you've now made over to the sliders. Oh, okay. Oh, look at this. This is cool. Get Ashley. Oh, and then I guess I can push it into the pit from there. Okay, cool. Mona, thank you so much. Though once I get into the pit, how do I get it? Or is it supposed to go here? Because it's going to be stuck against the wall, isn't it? Am I supposed to just stick it in this little spot here? Into the corner, not the pit. Thank you. Okay. Good lord. What a room that was. Watch me die in this next one. Excuse me. Things are happening. Speak. Where's the key? How should I know? Oh. Using the force. You're at my mercy. Now speak. Truly, I do not know. Must know something. Anything. Power like Sydney's. How? You did not draw from the wellspring. Think the dark flows only within your city? You underestimate the Cardinal. Could the church be evil? In a Squaresoft game? Hey, what's up? How might close that was. Yes. It's time to take the city. Let's perform the rite of secession. Cardinal's the best burb. You will join the dark side. Person who doesn't wear armor over vital spots. Key. You found it? Key? The Blood Sin. Sounds like a Rob Liefeld comic. Oh yeah, the Blood Sin. Is this a test, Sydney? Yes, a test. Tell me of this key, brother. Only he who holds the Blood Sin can succeed to the Dark City. The would-be successor must cede his phantom soul if he is to accept his prize, control of the dark. Streets already teem with souls. All that is needed is the key. Wait, Sydney's smirk here is great. He's like, yeah, I know. We have no time. The key, show it to me. Dumbass. Diablerie! Blood Sin, you say? That's a familiar ring. Blood Sin is Psychic Knife Pouch. Coming summer 97. Years passed during the Inquisition of the Heretics. The rude inverse was carved on them, an abjuration of the flesh. Those who bore this tattoo called it the Blood Sin. Oh hey, he's got one. Good God, Sydney held the key all along. What? The tattoo on his back is the Blood Sin. He has the key. He's played you false. No, I won't. Why does Sydney not take the city? The Duke is in his final hours. Surely we would not follow the Duke's wishes. Stop! God, this animation's incredible. No! Kidnapper! Deathcog commits blood sin. I know, it was so well animated. I feel like some modern games aren't that well animated. And the lighting, too. Like, the highlights on this kid's model in the daylight. Yay! Happy day! And then Dad shanks him. That's totally Dark Ages Geese Howard. Such a gift for being weak to stabs. Yeah, he should have worked on his piercing resistance. If this is a normal JRPG, this would be the penultimate dungeon. It's nothing normal. Arden. Oh, hey. Your designs for the Risk Breaker. One for myself. Not figured out yet, huh? I thought so. So he is to succeed to the legacy then. I've given up. There's no meaning in an incomplete death. What are you ranting about? You do not understand? He's the perfect one to rule the city of darkness. He shows all the signs. He is ready. That weak-spirited vagrant? Dude's got big hands. It's all fitting into place with this guy. He said the thing, he said the name. He has the unquestioning faith of a child in his morality. Better than a pious child than... What the... Iniquitous? Better a pious child than an iniquitous rogue. Unlike you, he would not misuse the dark. Oh, Sydney actually took a hit. Why try to harry me when it is he who has shamed you? Reminded the child was not kidnapped, the Duke was in on it. So how did that whole situation go down? Did the Duke arrange for Millenkamp to take the boy? Did he actually hand him over? Or was it like a staged kidnapping? Nonetheless, he could not harm me. Powers hold no sway over me. Prepare yourself, Sydney. Oh, we're here. Where exactly is here? The Temple of Kiltia. Oh my god, a box. I've been playing for 2 hours tonight. I haven't seen a box. Okay. I almost stepped off to my doom. How do... Important. I think they're just... Come on, Sydney. There you go, Sydney. I knew you had it in you. Alright. Wait, do I actually want to do this? No, we're not at a workshop, so I just need to box all this stuff. Let's see.
Hey, wait. Just wait a sec. Hey, listen to me, okay?
No. I refuse. I'd probably do something about Damascus. This would be really good for an edged axe. You're squared, bite the bullet, and make all their characters gay. Like
Hey, wait. Just wait a sec. Hey, listen to me, okay?
It's so good, isn't it? You just can't help yourself. So somehow I end up with 2 of these Agalas' charm chains. Best part of Final Fantasy XIV's writing is they carefully dance around NPC relationships enough that players can fill in the blanks. I actually tried to do that with some of our games too. I think most localization groups try to do that now. Because we don't, in general, when you're localizing something, there's not a whole lot of diverse representation. So whenever you can kind of, like, soften the distinctions up so that people can read the situation the way they want, we try to do that. Main character's forever alone, though. Alright, what happens next? I remember this guy. Maybe I remember this guy. At least in this case, it's in there in the Japanese version, too. That's good, at least. Last Crusader. Certainly makes it sound like it. I was expecting that to go much faster. Yeah, you're extra strong right now. Physical, good. Edged. Edged and physical. Is that what I'm using right now? Yeah, chopper. I just realized I've had this stream only in half view as I hover over the wait a second button. Close to bedtime for you? I don't think we're gonna be going too much longer. I mean, at the very latest, we're going another like 40 minutes or so. So you can always catch up in the VOD. They're a gold-plated guild I'd consider trying the game. Mona, are you up for the challenge? Would you like to have found an FF14 presence for us? I straight up don't have time for MMOs anymore. I wish I did, but it's one of the many things. You're on EU, so no. This guy. Of course I can. Please myself. Plus, I know there's a bunch of GPG folks already playing on various US servers. I wonder how many people there would be. Yeah, the Old Republic's practically single player, isn't it? That's not good. Does this guy have chain resistance everywhere? I might try the arms. Strength up? No, strength down. It's too fast. I don't think it's gonna matter much for this guy. Arms seem to be the way down. Now I'm behind you. I recommend anyone who's on the fence about Final Fantasy XIV wait until June-ish when the base game story gets tweaked. Are there big revisions to it? Is it like a new player experience thing, or? So I wasn't expecting to miss there. I think roguelike elements. Someday I'm going to tell you guys something about one of the games that I work on. I haven't gone into detail, but there's some parts that drag out. This 2.0 is made in out of months, and presumably they're making those less bad. I feel like the whole story of Final Fantasy XIV, like how it launched, how it evolved, how it made it to 2.0 is just like immensely fascinating. You're doing the entire dialogue. This is brilliant. Grimoire containing the spell Clearance cures paralysis, poison, and numbness. Okay, so 2.0 is a bit of a mess, and meanwhile, Shadowbringers is on every best RPG of 2019 list. That really surprised me. It really surprised me to see like an MMO expansion listed as like the best RPG of the year. Like that's something special. Shadowbringers doesn't work at all without the context of 2.0. Is this like a double puzzle? Also, it doesn't look like I have the key for that next area anyway. Silver key. Okay. Never mind. That's true. I still don't have the silver key or the gold key. And there's doors all over the... What the fuck? Oh no, it's rough. You've been on hiatus since you beat it, really. Watched a few LPs of parts of Shadowbringers. Was really surprised at how good some of it is. Didn't watch the whole thing, so I don't want to spoil it. Silver key drops it here. Okay. I mean, it would kind of have to, wouldn't it? Didn't even know 1.0 was a different game? Really? This, like I said, the story is absolutely fascinating. I apologize for all this coughing, y'all. I'm sure it's not pleasant to listen to. That was a solid shock. Let's do away with this guy. Oh no, that was fast. That was also fast. Ah, these stupid daggers. I never use daggers anymore. My timing's all messed up. 2. Whatever after was tedium incarnate? Really? Fortunately, this doesn't take much. Ooh! No, don't do that. Oh shit. Oh, I messed up my arm. Characters are fan favorites who played 1.0. If you played past 2.0, but at first it's just like, ah. Try your arm. All right. Ashley's so buff. Silver key, okay. Oh boy. Boy, oh boy. What is this? What is this? I'm thinking I need to get 2 blocks over here. So I can push this one here, and then out, and then over, and then back on. So I can push it over here. Question then is how. Let me see if I can figure this one out. I bet I already fucked. What is this? Where are you going? Yeah, that's cute. No! Damn it, baby copter. Oh wait, I can push this. It startles all of us, dude. Will do, Mona. Thank you. I'm I have not played Banjo-Kazooie, no. I don't have any way that I would. Yeah, I should probably reset. Because I needed 2 of these, didn't I? So I can push it that way or that way. But... Shit. Oh my god. Hey Cornudo, what's up, buddy? So what if, then... So my thinking is I need to get 1 block here, 1 block here. Am I feeling better? Not really. I'm still an absolute mess. Retrospice, I'm trying to work backwards because I need to get, my understanding is I need to get this crate here. But if I push this crate off of here, it gets stuck against this wall. So I need to get 2 more crates here and here, so that when I push this one off, I can push it out 1, over 1, and back up, and then push it all the way to this wall. But I'm trying to figure out how to get 2 of these crates there. The whole reason Shadowbringers works is that unlike certain other major MMO, Final Fantasy XIV sets up storylines and then sees them through in logical ways, so Shadowbringers ties together stuff that has been built up since A Realm Reborn, so there's no skip past the boring bits, all one big story. That is cool. I mean, realistically, that should be the standard way it's done. So wait, if I actually stand here and I push this one out, I can push the other one across. There doesn't need to be a crate here in the middle. There needs to be one where I'm standing. And there needs to be one on the other side of it. I'm just gonna start doing things. Puzzle it out from there. I think you might. Yeah, and like even I think I lose too many crates by doing this. Yeah, because then I can't move that one back. I'll move that one out, but that's not going to be enough. You love block puzzles? I'm down one crate. One of the crates I broke, I shouldn't have broken. But I don't know how to maneuver it where it needs where it needs to go without doing that. You did exactly what I just did? Yeah. You definitely need to break that one crate. You're talking about the one in this corner here, right? Like, I know there's no way to get this second one out without breaking that one. It's just these ones here in the middle, I'm not really sure what to do about. Let me reset this. Break that one crate, drop the other one in the hole. Okay. Okay, so now we have this. Push the other one onto it? This one. So then you push, I would push that one down the way I did before, break the one under it, push the middle one out. Hey, Lord Byron. Good night to you too. Thanks for coming out. Push that out. So that's our 2 crates. Cornuto, thank you so much for subscribing for 17 months, dude. So then we break this one. And push it out. Now my only question is, we break this one. We push this one out. If I make a line of them, I can't push them all, right? So how do I separate the 2 that get squished together down here? Or can I do that? Can you do that? Yeah, you can't push them like that. It's okay, we'll do the obvious. We'll just break that one. And then we'll push that out. Wait. Do I push one? Oh, I can just move it. I can just move it out of the way. I can do them one at a time. Never mind. I got it. Never mind. I see it now. Watch me screw up the easy part of this. There we go. It's actually a pretty good puzzle. Big gold-plated print. I assure you it is not. Let me be the first to assure you. This is all entirely borrowed brain power. So that should do that. I hope. It's the culture of Sigma. I'm no longer in control. That. Something like that. All because Ashley's big dumb gloves don't have enough grip to pull this thing away from the wall. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah!
Yeah! Such a big puzzle to do such a little thing. Is this another zombie one? No, it's a Minotaur Lord. Yeah, Bacon Copters very quickly mastered the sound alerts. Light. Light edged. Oh, how funny. I have something. I have something for that. Yo, I think when we get to the next save point, I'm gonna stop for tonight. Cause I do, as good as the vibes have been here tonight, I'm starting to feel pretty rough, and I need to sleep. Okay. Well, first of all, oh shit, I can't degenerate him. It sucks. You bounce out a little early, almost fell over in your chair. Thanks for coming out, Bagcopter. We'll be back on Monday. We are starting Red Faction Guerrilla. We're gonna do some mindless exploding of things on Mars. I haven't been to Mars in a while. Shane might work on his chest, but it's maybe not worth the risk. It's fairly squishy anyway. Yeah, like... I mean, chest is highest damage anyway. Work a little bit. Those 5 hit points back. That's 186 damage. Jeezy crazy. Oh my god, people on YouTube are gonna fucking hate this video. That's great. Oof. Silver key. Finally. A Frost Maiden two-handed hammer. Agane projectile effective versus light armor. Bolt for cross. I have not used a crossbow once this entire game. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're gonna go back. We're gonna save. We're gonna bask in our victory. It's amazing what the developers thought was a good dying scream for these monsters. Let's see. The save point for this area. How far away was it? No, that's unlockable. Okay. There's 2 rooms away. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no, Spice. That's the actual game. That is taken straight from Chaos Wars. We deal in authenticity here at Gold Plated Games. If we're gonna annoy the shit out of each other, it's going to be with the real deal sound clips. Ooh. Alright. Alright, we made some good progress tonight. We actually got the silver key. So I guess next week is going to be time to go back and open all those silver doors all over the game and see what we find. So yeah. Well, gang, thank you so much for joining me tonight for this little odyssey. Things actually went pretty smoothly after we got past those gremlins. So yeah, all right. It's not even 3 a.m. I know. I'm weak. My body is weak. I don't have the energy that I used to. Silver doors. My pleasure, Mulin, and it was great to see you too. It's always great to see new faces out. I made that joke a couple streams ago. I don't care. It's always great to see new people out here for the streams, and as always, it's great hanging out with all of you. So Monday we'll be starring Red Faction Guerrilla. Really looking forward to that. I've been meaning to play that one for ages. One of our oldest requests. Wednesday, I'm planning on doing Noita. That, procedurally generated magical wand chaos platformer thing. Friday, assuming I've recovered by then, I should, is gonna be Hell Night, featuring Just Dance 2020. So we're gonna do our best to find a song list for it, so you guys can make song requests that night. Don't know if you remember this for next time. Definitely open the silver key door here before you start backtracking. You'll definitely have to remind me again, Mona, but I'll do my best. And then next Saturday, more of this. Yeah. Is anybody else up right now, or did I outlast everybody? Echo Far is still streaming. Let's go raid Echo Far. We missed him the other night. Alright guys, enjoy some Monolith. Go say hi to Echo Far, one of our good buddies. And thank you all once again for coming out. I really appreciate it. And thanks for hoping I get feeling better. I do too. Eat garlic. Yeah, I really should. Alright guys, have a good one. Hopefully I'll see you on Monday. Until then, y'all take care. Bye everybody.